to my YouTube channel. I've been gone for 2 years. It's gonna be 2 years in a couple days since I posted my first YouTube video, and I've missed doing this. I've missed doing this. It's been a journey, kind of getting me back to filming on YouTube and just kind of doing what I feel the Lord has called me to do. But we're gonna get into all the tea. First of all, how are you guys doing? It's been 2 years since we talked, since we caught up. How have I been? Little life update. I've been good, actually. I've been good. I've learned a lot in the last 2 years. I've grown in my faith. I've grown as a woman. I'm now, in my, I guess, like mid-20s. So I'm getting a little bit older. But yeah, I have been good. I've been living, laughing, and loving in the 2 years I've been gone. I'm just joking anyways. But yeah, let's get into the meat of this video. And boy, do I have a story for you. Why was I gone for 2 years? So I remember when I posted my first YouTube video in 2024, the Lord was giving me ideas on what to put on YouTube, and I would just post it, right? After a while, I started feeling like I was doing too much, because I was very early on in my walk. I think in February, I was barely a year in my walk with Christ, and I guess the doubts and fear and all those things just crept up on me. And I started asking myself, I'm like, why do I think I can talk to people about a God that I've only known for a year? I felt like I was coming off too strong with the Christian stuff on my channel. And I started saying stuff like, oh, I'm not a Christian content creator. I'm just a Christian that likes to show her life online. And I'm just it was just confusion. I started feeling the weight of, I guess, sharing my walk online or sharing the lessons that God is teaching me. And I started looking at other people and seeing that, okay, they're Christian, but they're not making their entire channel about God, or they're not making their entire online persona this Christian girl. And honestly, I didn't want to fit in that box as well. I wanted to showcase other parts of my life while also maintaining that Christian girl aesthetic. It was just confusion, to put it like that. It was just a lot of thoughts in my head. And until I came to a resolution, I wasn't gonna post anything on YouTube. And then, as the days went by, I felt more guilty, because I had a strong sense in me that this is what the Lord was wanting me to do, is post on YouTube. Everybody would ask me how about your YouTube channel? You're not posting anymore. Even my parents would constantly remind me. I was like, I don't have a camera right now. And then when I got a camera, it was well, I have to learn how to use a camera. Would you believe that I bought a camera in March 2025, and I just unboxed that camera yesterday? Oh, yeah. So it was just excuses. I basically was finding anything I could to run. I guess at the time, I did not know I was running from YouTube or from the call. And it kind of still feels I wouldn't say weird, but it feels just unusual saying that YouTube is a call. But it is a call, and I'm ready to answer. So how did I get to this place? How did I get clarity on what the Lord wanted me to do? In the times that I was not on YouTube, I was posting on TikTok. I was posting, just lifestyle content. I was posting vlogs and just cute stuff. It wasn't anything too serious. So I got addicted to the quickness of TikTok. I got addicted to how fast it was, just filming little clips, putting them together. It wasn't anything too serious. TikTok did not require much from me, and it was just a fun little hobby that I had, or so I thought. And then earlier this year, I wanted to go all in. You know what? Every year I would have on my goals, I would have TikTok and YouTube as something that I wanted to focus on during the year, and I would just end up kind of just sidetracking YouTube and just focusing on TikTok. So this year I was you know what, I'm going all in. I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna film. I don't care if it takes me long hours to edit, to film. I'm gonna pursue my content creator girly dreams and all of that. Sometime in January, I started feeling what the heck am I doing? Sometimes it would take me anywhere from 2 to 5 hours to film and edit for just a TikTok video. And I guess what I would describe that feeling as is conviction. I started feeling convicted at the amount of time that was given to posting on TikTok, and basically not putting that same energy to what God is actually calling me to. So in summary, TikTok was a distraction. I was using TikTok to run, but if I was posting on TikTok, I felt productive, and I still felt like I was pursuing my goals or my dreams or my aspirations. But how about the dream, the goal, the vision that God put on my heart 2 years ago that I've just left? So I guess I just started asking God. I'm like, God, is TikTok a distraction? I guess like that was the moment that my heart was actually open to receive truth. This feeling became a little bit more stronger. I remember on a Sunday morning, I got up early at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. I took a shower. I started like filming a clothing haul for TikTok on a Sunday morning. And after doing all of that, the stress, the hassle of filming and turning on the clothes, I started feeling like, is this it? Like, is this my calling? Like, is this like my purpose? I just felt like a deep, almost unexplainable dissatisfaction with, I guess, the work I was putting out on TikTok. I started asking myself, like what would the end goal be? And would the things I'm posting on TikTok, like, would that last? So I guess that was the trigger for my question. I remember on my way back from work one night, I said, God, is TikTok a distraction? And I didn't get an answer right there and then. And after that, like, think a week after, I went for a Christian conference, and in prayer, I really wasn't even asking God about TikTok. I was just kind of like just basking in worship. I just heard in my spirit, like, you are building something that would last. And I'm like, huh? So I guess I kept like meditating on the word, and like, the Lord opened my eyes and showed me that this is in regards to the question that I had about TikTok. And basically what I felt is that everything that I'm posting on TikTok, I'm posting hauls, and nothing wrong with hauls, nothing wrong with vlogs, nothing wrong with all of that. But for me, the state of my heart, TikTok was more of an easy platform to be seen, to be visible, to gain like quick fame. And everybody knows like growing on YouTube is more difficult. And I guess like subconsciously or unintentionally, because of the ease that would come with TikTok, because of the visibility that would come with TikTok, I just automatically like gravitated towards it and was like, I'm going to keep posting and be consistent. And I guess the Lord revealed to me the depths of my heart and showed me that I was really posting on TikTok to avoid doing the like hard work that he's calling me to do, well, quote unquote hard work that he's calling me to do on YouTube. I came to this understanding over the last 2 years. I really didn't understand that I was running away from, I guess, I don't like using the word call because it sounds so serious. Like, is YouTube really a call? But anyways, it is. And I just have to get used to it. I'm running away from this call, which is like, I guess for now, YouTube. And I guess in humility, when you surrender and genuinely ask the Lord, he sees your heart and he gives you an answer. Because in those 2 years, maybe here and there, I might have felt off, but I never really presented those feelings to God. So, he just kind of like let me do what I thought I was doing right. And I thank God for the Holy Spirit and convicted me. And here I am. So all of that to say that, yeah, I'm back on YouTube. I'm going to follow this leading and follow like what I know is right to do. Do I like the persona of like that girl that shares everything about God on her channel? I wouldn't say no, but it's something I'm definitely gonna have to get used to, because I never saw myself doing this really. But it is what it is. This is me sharing my process of obedience. This is me sharing the process of vulnerability. This is me sharing the process of wrestling with God and coming to a resolve because of his mercy. So it's an encouragement, if God is putting something on your heart that you have been subconsciously running away, I pray that this video reignite that question. And I pray that this video allows you to seek the face of God in exactly what he's calling you to do. I pray that the Lord, would open your eyes and open your heart to pursue the process, to pursue purpose, instead of pursuing being seen or visible. And yeah, what should you expect from Anita's channel? What should you expect? So if you're a Christian, or a young Christian, I'm in my 20s, so I'm going to be sharing what my life looks like in my 20s as a Gen Z pursuing Jesus Christ. So expect transparency, expect vulnerability, expect sharing hard truths, expect fun, expect laughter. But yeah, that's really it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.